Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this heart-shaped box of chocolates Valentine's cake. So let's get started. I've baked off 2 cakes in my heart-shaped cake pan, and I will link the one that I used below. And I leveled both of those cakes, and then I'm going to be using some Swiss meringue buttercream for my filling. Next, I'm going to grab my small offset spatula and I'm going to apply a thin layer of my buttercream all around my cake to lock in the crumbs, and then I'm going to put that in the fridge for about 25 minutes to completely chill. While my cake is in the fridge, I'm going to start on my edible chocolate candy liners. And to make these, I'm using some mini cupcake liners, and I'm going to melt some chocolate. And then you can see with my super professional baby spoon, I'm going to spoon a little bit of my chocolate into my liner and then brush it all the way up the sides. You want to make sure that you have a relatively thick layer of chocolate. You don't want to be able to see any of the liner through the chocolate. And once the entire thing is coated, you can set that aside and let them harden. When you can put your finger on the buttercream and none of it comes off, you know your cake is ready for its final layer. And I'm adding quite a bit and just making sure I cover my entire cake. And then I'm going to use my offset spatula to smooth out the top. And then I'm going to go around the outside with my bench scraper. And then all that excess buttercream that built up on the sides, I'm just going to drag that right into the middle of my cake. Once I've gotten my cake as smooth as I can, I'm going to roll out some pink fondant on my cornstarch surface, and then I'm just going to drape that over the top. Using my fondant smoother, I'm going to ensure that all of the air gets pushed out from underneath the fondant so I don't have any pockets or little bubbles. And then once that's nice and smooth, I'm going to grab another cake board and I'm going to flip my cake over, and then using a really sharp knife, I'm using an X-Acto knife, I'm just going to trim all the way around the edge. I'm going to flip that back over, and then I'm going to roll out a lighter shade of pink into a long strip, and then I've just measured how high I want the sides to be, so I'm going to cut that out. Using my small rolling pin, I'm going to roll that up. I find this is easier than trying to just pick up the long strip and wrap it around. This way it doesn't really stretch out of shape. And then I'm just going to unravel that all the way around my cake. For the roses going along the outside of the cake, I am taking a paintbrush with some pink food gel that I've mixed with a lot of water to really lighten the shade, and I'm just making these smudged little circles all around the cake. My camera didn't film it, but I also took some green that I watered down and then just added these little smudged leaves. Once they've all dried, I dipped my paintbrush into my pink food gel that I had not watered down, and I just added all these little curved lines and smudges just to give it some more texture. Next, I wanted to add my little chocolate cups, so to do that, once the chocolate had completely set, I very carefully peeled away the liner on the outside. Just be really careful with this step. They actually come off pretty easily, but some of them might break, so it's a good idea to make extras. You can see I crumpled up some of the liners and filled them with chocolate like that, so it looked like somebody had eaten one and then thrown it away. I thought that was really cute, but you don't have to do that if you want it to look a little less messy. And then I just added whatever I wanted to into each cup. I had some gummies and some cinnamon hearts, everything that was just pink and red and Valentine's themed. And this is what it looks like when it's done. I think this is really cute. It's a lot easier to make than it looks while also being super impressive, and it's great for Valentine's. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week.